Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and today it's hot for one. Today we are talking about 5 easy reads for anyone who's thinking about getting back into reading or is more interested in YA as opposed to a different genre. I thought I'd share what I personally think is an easy read and easy for people to get into. Let's start with one that is said to be a children's book. As we all know, the question of whether something is a children's book completely depends on the book. For example, Harry Potter's a children's book. We all know that it's meant for much bigger things, but the first one is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. If you're not aware of Percy Jackson, he is a half-blood and he recently finds this out, and it's all about his journey to Camp Half-Blood, which is where all the half-blooded gods live and sort of train to be heroes. I got through this one super quick, so I'd definitely recommend this if you are maybe just getting into YA and want to test the waters a little bit before you completely dive in. The next one I would recommend, and I'd recommend this to any person who is part of a fandom or follows something intensely, and that would be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is very relatable at the time I read it. I read it about a year or two ago. It's about twins called Kath and Ren, and they both go off to college. Kath finds it quite hard to make friends, but she writes fan fiction about people who are based off the Harry Potter series, basically, and it's all about her life and their life in college and romances and all of that jazz. So I definitely recommend this one. I always find Rainbow Rowell's writing quite easy to get into, so if you're looking for a more contemporary YA, that's another one. One that's slightly shorter, that is still kind of within the contemporary YA realm, is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. It's amazing. It's about Charlie and his sort of struggle through freshman year, and it's quirky, it's entertaining, it's really short, so in case you're not a fan of big books but still want to read some contemporary YA stuff, I definitely recommend this. The next one I'm going to recommend, I couldn't do a recommendations video without putting this in there, because we all know it's my favourite, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This introduced me to the whole world of the Mortal Instruments and Cassandra Clare as an author. So if you're looking to progress into reading bigger things, this is part of a 6-book series. So you've got a lot more in the storyline if you want to read more books at a time. For those who don't know, this is about Clary, and she is a shadow hunter but doesn't know it. This guy called Jace comes to break the news to her, and it's all about her journey as a shadow hunter and things that crop up along the way. And my last one is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is a trilogy, the first one in the trilogy, and when I was getting into YA, I went into Waterstones and asked a bookseller what they think would be good and dystopian, because I preferred dystopian books like The Hunger Games or Divergent, things like that, the really popular YA books, and I was recommended Delirium. I absolutely love this trilogy. I still haven't read the 3rd book. I promise I will, I promise. But I definitely recommend this. It's like The Hunger Games, but it's not. So if you are a fan of The Hunger Games and you've read that and you're looking to move on to something else, this one. I should probably tell you what this is about. This is about a dystopian universe in which love is a disease and you're cured from it at a certain age. And it's about a girl whose name I can't remember, but it follows her through meeting new people and her relationships with her friends and stuff like that. So very good read, very good read. And that is it on my 5 books that are easy reads. If you have read any of these and agree with me, please tell me down below, and if you do end up reading all these, please let me know how it goes, and if my recommendation was helpful to you at all in any way, shape or form. But yes, that is all from me this time. Next time I see you, I may be in France, I may not be, who knows at this point, but either way I will see you next time. Bye!